Okay, we're going to create some lines, riffs, phrases, whatever you want to call it, using open strings and fretted notes. You know, and not in your open position normal way. We're going to combine using fretted notes up here with open strings in a kind of strategic way to create some lines, like I said. So this technique, it's normally associated with Telecaster stuff or country style guitar, but you can use it for acoustic or anything. To me, it's just a guitar move. They use it in classical guitar since forever. The first one's going to sound like this. One more time. Play a little bit different the second time. So anyway, so that's the first one. So there's really two moves, ascending and descending. So the ascending one, you're going to do a hammer on. You're in fifth position. You're going to hammer on the fifth and seventh fret of the fourth string. Play G A. Of course, you're going to play G A B. And while you're not going to pick your finger up off this A here, and when you hammer on that with your pick or thumb, and then you're going to pluck on the B string while this A note is still ringing. That's what makes this kind of special, because there's a lot of chime factor going on, a lot of notes ringing to the next. So that's the first, right? First move, G, A, B, and you're going to do the same thing on the next set of strings. Fifth fret and seventh fret on the third string to make C, D, and then I'm going to pluck on the E. So we have G, A, B, C, D, E. And then after that, now we're going all the way up to the A. So now in between that A, we're just going to hammer on the 6th and 8th fret of the second string. And then we're going to hit the A and start to come down. Now this is a different move. So this is, I got to do it in context here. So when we get to that A, we're going to strike the A with our middle finger. That's on the 5th fret, and then our pinky's playing the G on the 8th fret of the second string. Strike that with our thumb or pick, and then lift your first finger up and play the top string open. So you have this kind of thing. It's like a roll. So now we have up to there. And then we're going to continue the next set of strings going up, towards your face. So now we're going to play the 6th fret on the second string, that's the F. 7th fret on the third string, that's the D. The B, right? So again, that same move. So coming down. And then we're going to finish with C, B, C. C on the 5th string, on the 5th fret, 3rd string. Open B, back to C. So that's it. So these are made, you could use them for a lot of things, but this little riff would certainly work going from your G7 to a C, like the 5 to the 1 chord. Alright, so now the next one starts off the same way. The same hammer on, right? G, A, B, C, D, E. F, G, hammer on F, G, second string. Now that roll backwards. And then now we're going to slide up. So we're going to finish with these two, they're called sixths. Like top note is D, then the F. resolve to that C and the E note, sixth in the key of C. So again. So again, everything's the same. Sorry. Slide that third finger up to the 10th fret. The pinky plays the 10th fret on the first string. And then hit the F again. And then this more or less gets pretty much hammered on. Yeah. The third string note gets hammered on, pluck the top note. Like that. Okay, that's the second one. Alright, so now the third one. Third one starts out the exact same way. So, you have all that, and now once we put our pinky on that G, we're going to slide up to the 10th fret. They're not going to pluck either. It's just like a slide into the note. And then, so that same roll down, and you're going to finish on this C on the 10th fret of the 4th string. So that whole riff sounds like this. Okay, so the last one's completely different, descending. Starts off with a, well, it sounds like this. So, hammer on to the B, and then that roll that we did going down. Just like that. So after you do the initial, then you just sort of play these thirds. And I notice when I do it, sometimes I hit the E, sometimes I hit the B for the open string. But it's okay because they're both in the key. So it works. So anyway, so I hope you have some fun with that. I hope you understood all that. Again, you can use it for fills, part of your solo. And so, and once you get the idea, and then you can change your notes, like this is the key of C. Now, you know, a lot of these open strings here, you know, they're common with C, D, G, E, top two strings, A. So you can work out in different keys as well. So anyway, so have fun with that, and until next time, thanks so much. Okay, bye.